Hi book besties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're ready to start today because we're doing our September TBR and I'm so excited for this. Now, last month we did Book Talk Picks My TBR, which I did finish. As I'm recording this, I've finished 2 books. I'm about to start book number 3 for this month. We'll see how the rest of the month goes. It's like the 19th, you know, we still have some time. I want to go ahead and film this and all that, get kind of prepared, get in the mood, because I am out of my reading slump. And so I'm just kind of, you know, I'm a slow reader. You know, if you've been here, you know I'm a slow reader. So like me being out of a reading slump means like I'll read like 3 or 4 books a month, you know. I'm ready to start picking my September TBR. The vibes we're going spooky, dark romance, we're going fantasy. I'm looking for magic, fall vibes, just giving me, because I'm ready to go into fall. For this TBR, I decided it was time to pull back out the TBR cards. We are going to do probably around 6 to 7 books for this video. I just want to have some variety because I'm a mood reader and I want to know what I'm in the mood for, pretty much. I also do have my TBR jar as well, and I don't even remember the prompts in these. I feel like it's been a while since we've done the jar. Okay, I'm changing it up. We're doing the TBR jar. Sue me. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've done a TBR jar video, and I don't even remember what's in these. I've been doing the TBR cards and then other things as well. So, welcome in. We're gonna do TBR jar picks my September TBR now. If you're new here and you've never seen any of my TBR jar videos, this is it. It's just kind of basic. I kind of made it, put some flowers on it, called it good. None of the colors mean anything. I just wrote down a bunch of different prompts on colorful paper because I wanted something cute and different. So yeah, we have different prompts and we do our best to match books to the prompt. Does it always go as planned? No. Do we always have a great TBR? No, sometimes it's not the best, but we have fun. It's a good time, and it makes me pick up books that I probably would never pick up. That's why I love doing these videos. It's just, it opens up like my reading palette. We do have our TBR cart, so hopefully we get some books off of there because these are like priority reads, what I want to get to. Let's go ahead and draw prompt number 1. Okay, the lowest rated book on my Goodreads. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. That took some time because I decided to just go ahead and make a physical TBR list on Goodreads because I've been meaning to do that anyways. And I'm kind of shocked at the lowest rated book. If we're being completely honest, I'm kind of shocked, and I'm gonna be very sad if I give it this rating because I had high hopes for this book, and that is The Best Kind of Forever. This is a hockey romance. It is part of a series, and the cover is so, I mean, this cover is so cute, and so I have high hopes for it, but now I'm a little worried since it's like the lowest rated book on my TBR. What? Okay, so looking at the back of it, it's a hockey romance. Clearly, we can tell that. But it looks like it's gonna be fake dating, and we know I love fake dating lately. Like, I'm addicted to fake dating. So I'm hoping this is good. I have high hopes. It looks like this girl is having like bad luck. She's down. She's, you know, going through her ex, her parents, all that. And then he stumbles along, and he is a hockey player with a bad image. And so they come up with a plan to help each other out by fake dating. Well, we're off to a great start. I mean, lowest rated book right off the rip. Can only go up from here, right? I hope so. Okay, next we have a recent addition, so a book that I have bought recently. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for this one. I have 3 completely like different vibes going on here, but I'm like super excited about all of them. Okay, starting off with my least most excited one. I don't know if that made sense, but The Tenant by Frida McFadden. I just, you know, we're getting into fall and everything. Mystery thrillers are just my jam in the fall. We're being so honest. So like I love Frida McFadden. She's honestly one of my favorite like mystery thriller writers. I feel like if you're gonna read a book by her, The Housemaid is a good place to start, or Never Lie. Just my personal opinion, but I'm just searching for that Frida McFadden high with all the plot twists and everything that The Housemaid gave me. So like, new release of hers, this could be a contender. Then we have Dance of Lies, and I actually heard this on a YouTube channel by Emily, and absolutely love Emily's recommendations. And so when she described this, immediately I was like, I want to read this. Just so happened that my mom didn't get me a birthday present, so Fairy Loot dropped this stunning edition, and so she ended up buying it for me. But basically this is about like a king who loves his like dancer and stuff like that, but then he frames her and everything and locks her away, and then he pulls her back out and he's like, you have to basically retrain yourself to be this dancer and stuff like that in X amount of time, and you're gonna go help me spy. And then I think his brother is one of the people that he wants her to spy on and everything like that. So yeah, I'm very interested in this one. I just got this actually the other day from my August fairy loot box. So it's Immortal Consequences, and basically this is like a school, but you have to be dead to attend it. The cover is giving fall, and so that's why I really just want to dive into this. This sounds interesting, and my mom was like, hey, if you like that or if you don't like it, like that's right up my alley. So like if I don't end up liking it, I could always give this edition to my mom and she would be like super ecstatic about it because she loves pretty books. And my mom has recently started reading, you know, a book. She asked for my recommendation, and my sister as well. My sister has read Fourth Wing and she's almost done with Iron Flame. I think she'll finish it the day I'm recording this. And my mom is reading Brutal Prince right now because she wanted like some kind of marriage that they wanted to like each other. So I was like, well, this best thing you got. But yeah. So, you know, my family is now doing their reading journey. So like if I don't like this, I could always pass it down to one of them and they may like it. I'm tossing Frida McFadden out. She's just out. So it's between A Dance of Lies or Immortal Consequences. And so I want to read both of these. If we're being so for real, I really want to read both of these. This is kind of giving more fall vibes. And like, that's what it's a September TBR. And we have a hockey romance. Like we need a fall option. We need a fall vibe. And so, but I really want to. No. Okay, maybe we'll get another prompt to where we can grab this one because I would love to read this one. But we are going to go with Immortal Consequences. And so this is Rivals as well. And we all know I love a good Rivals to Lovers. So like it says 6 rivals, 1 victor. Eternity is only the beginning. Tell me this does not look like Kristen Stewart though. Like it looks like her from Twilight. Weird. Anyways, book number 2. Yep, let's add it on. Okay, book number 3. I am so nervous. Okay. Do I go? I pulled out like 2 and I wasn't sure. Sprayed edges. A book with sprayed edges. That's my favorite kind of book. Okay, we have lots of options. So let me gather some up. Okay, I got 3 options. Okay, of course. I pulled back Dance of Lives because I said if I could get it, another prompt for it, we would pick it. So this is probably what's gonna get picked, but you know I like to talk about books, so let's continue. Obsidian. Now this was recommended by Haley. Y'all know Haley. I talk about Haley in every single video, so if y'all don't know Haley by now, like I'm sorry. Anyways, Haley recommended this. She really liked it. Okay, and they dropped the new editions with these gorgeous sprayed edges. I have book number 2 already. I need to order book number 3, Opal, because it is probably my favorite edition out of the 3 that have been released. I think she described this as kind of alien romance, and the cover is giving Stranger Things, and I love Stranger Things. Eventually I do need to read this. I usually always try to include a Haley rec on my TBR. The Coven as well. Now I heard that this does not really give witchy vibes. I've heard it's very smutty, and sometimes you just need like a good smutty book as a break. Yeah, no justification needed there. We're going with A Dance of Lies. Just know, Haley, if A Dance of Lies was not already on my mind, I probably would have went Obsidian, but like, I'm very excited for this one. I'm ready to pick this one up. I think it's going pretty good now. Like I'm excited for that hockey romance. Look, don't knock it till you try it, right? Okay, this is prompt number 4. Okay, what do we have? A mystery or a thriller. Oh my gosh. Maybe my best TBR up to date. Like seriously, this TBR is just getting stacked. This one is kind of a toss-up. Starting with the one that I don't think I'm gonna pick, Good Girl, Bad Blood. I do want to continue this story. Don't get me wrong. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder was really good. I'm pretty sure I gave it 4 stars. I think it would have been a 5-star read if it wasn't for the fact that I like spaced out the reading over 2 weeks, and if I would have binged it, I think it would have been better. This is set up like her podcast, which I still think is going to be really good. I'm just not like in the mood to continue this story yet. So that's why I'm just like, We're back to Frida McFadden, of course, you know, the tenant. Basically, I think this guy ends up losing his job, and so he moves someone into the extra room, and then weird stuff starts to happen, and then I think he like has a funky smell or something like that. Like, not him, but the room does. I could be wrong. I kind of like going into these books blind. Mystery thrillers are the best if you go in blind. Then we have the reappearance of Rachel Price. Now, what I think this is they do a show about someone who goes missing. I think the mom or someone goes missing, and then they just reappear. And so it's like, where have you been this entire time? Holly Jackson just always hits for me. I've loved Good Girl's Guide to Murder. 5 Survived by her, I think, is better than A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm just saying. So, like, I don't want to continue A Good Girl's Guide to Murder right now, but something Holly Jackson could be good. But Frida McFadden's always fast-paced. So, like, that's why, like, these two right now, I'm just like, which one am I feeling more? I kind of want to read the reappearance of Rachel Price. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm saying we're doing the reappearance of Rachel Price. I think this is going to be good. And if this is another like amazing read from Holly Jackson from me, she is officially then an auto-buy author, because it like, if you have 3 in a row, like, whoa. Book number 5. So we only have like 3 more to go. This is a Haley Picks. Oh my gosh, wait a second. This is so good, actually. Wait a second. Let me... Oh my gosh, wait. She always has good directs, so let me message her right now. I just got off a call with Haley, and I sent her my entire physical TBR list from Goodreads. See, it's a good thing we did that earlier, because it helped out right now. She struggled. She had a hard time, but she asked, like, what genres I already had on the TBR, so I told her I had, like, you know, the hockey, romance, fantasy, and a mystery. So she was like, how does a football romance sound? And I was like, fall time? You know, that's kind of given football as well and everything. Say You Swear, this is one of her favorite books. She loves Noah Riley, and I've heard everyone on Book Talk talk about Noah Riley, actually. So I have high expectations for this. It is a chunker, but I think it's going to be good. And Ariana is the name of the main female character, it looks like, and I love that name. I may try to pick this up first for her, so that way we can talk about it, because I know what it's like to read a book and be so excited about it and want to talk about it, but the person hasn't read it, so you're just like, ah! So, and I love torturing Kaylee when I'm reading it to be like, this is my opinion, and she can't say things because I haven't finished it yet, but yeah. This is book number 5. We just have 2 more books for the TBR. Prompt number 6. A book that ends in an odd number of pages. Okay, so pretty much we could do anything. It just has to be an odd number of pages. God of Pain. 417 pages. And I've been wanting to read this too, so like this is just like on my radar right now. Like I really, really want to read this. The Coven, 285 pages, and Lights Out, which is just like all over, people love it and everything, ends on 397 pages. All 3 of these are really good. I would be happy with any of them, but like I don't know which one I want more. Like I'm going God of Pain. I'm just saying it. I might go God of Pain. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've read God of Malice, so it's about time I honestly finished this series. And this was a couple I was really looking forward to. And plus I have these stunning hardback editions, so it's like, gotta put them to use, right? This is the last book. We have a really nice TBR, so I don't think anything could go wrong here. Okay, so we have a book at the bottom of your TBR. So something that's probably not on my radar, not that I'm thinking about, something that's just like kind of random. I felt like the best thing to actually do for this was to grab 3 Fairy Loot books, because literally I'm subscribed to the YA book box, and so I've probably had some of these for several months, and I've just never picked them up. Where Shadows Meet, I have no clue what this is about. True Love Requires Sacrifice. So this looks like it's angels, vampires, all that. So very heavy fantasy, which is kind of nice because we do want those fall vibes. So this could be an option. The Darkness Within Us. This was actually one that was on my radar, but I didn't recognize it because of the Fairy Loot cover. Basically, this girl is hiding like her intelligence and ambition behind like she's basically just pretending to be just a like airhead, in like a pretty face. Once her husband dies, she'll have like freedom and money. A man comes claiming to be her husband's grandson and pretty much wants to take the inheritance. It's not really giving fall vibes, so I think I'm gonna put this one back. The Temptation of Magic. This I think is magicians. It is not magicians. She is hiding out at a university. And there's creatures, there's powers, all that. So that is giving fall vibes. This one's giving me fall vibes the most. So the Glittering Edge I think is what it is. Yeah, so it's just magic, trying to save a loved one, all that. These three are giving me the vibes. I just don't know which one I want to read. Magic or vampires and angels. Kind of want to go more for the vampire and angels, honestly. I mean, look at these end pages, like stunning. Like, come on. This is going to be our last book on our September TBR. We are absolutely stacked for the month of September. I don't think I'll read all of these, you know. I just wanted to have some options, some variety. But for sure, I'm excited for these. If I could read them all, that would be absolutely amazing. I would love that because all of these sound so good. The ones that are top priority for me that I will put in my book club. If you're not part of my Fable book club, you should be. Please come join. I would love to have you all there. I actually just started it. This is going to be, September is going to be the first month that we do, so I am going to put a pull up of 3 books from my TBR, and so we will decide on those, and whatever one wins is what we're going to read. So I would love for y'all to come and join. It would be great to have everyone. Say You Swear, The Reappearance of Rachel Price, Dance of Lies, and Immortal Consequences. These ones just really are like top priority for me. I would say God of Pain, but if you haven't read God of Malice, I really just don't want to put God of Pain on there as an option because I feel like that wouldn't be fair. Maybe we'll put God of Malice on there eventually and we'll do it. So we'll see. But like, yeah, that's probably the options. I'll lower it down to 3 and we'll decide. Thank y'all for hanging out today. I appreciate y'all and helping me decide on my TBR for September and pretty much just ramble because that's what I do during videos. I don't know why, I just do. I appreciate y'all. Join my book club. If you have not, please subscribe, like the video. If you made it this far, drop a fall emoji. Whether it's a ghost, a leaf, a tree, I don't care. Just drop one. It lets me know that y'all enjoyed this video and that you stuck around to the end, and I appreciate you if you did. So anyways, thank y'all, love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye!